Welcome to Dominic Sports Picks, Strikeouts. Specialists in MLB strikeout predictions, everyday, in-depth analysis, and high percentage picks. What sets us apart? 100% focus on strikeouts, we don't mix things up with props. Data-driven methodology. Pitcher versus hitter history. Recent performance and trends. Influence of stadiums and umpires. Lines with real value, we look for underestimated odds in the market. We don't guess, we calculate. Ready to win with strategic strikeouts? Subscribe, like, and activate notifications for daily picks. Let's get started. Hey, Dominic Sports Picks community. Here's a strikeout pick with excellent projections for June 29th. Attention, those who closely follow rising young pitchers. Brewers starter Chad Patrick faces the Rockies with a target of over 5.5 strikeouts, a fairly attainable line considering his current situation and the opponent he faces. Patrick is coming off a solid run where he has surpassed this line in 4 of his last 6 outings, showing command with his slider and good use of his fastball to strike out especially right-handed hitters. At home, he has been much more dominant, averaging over 8 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. Furthermore, he faces a Rockies team that, outside of Coors Field, has one of the highest strikeout rates in the entire league, around 27%, and who looks particularly vulnerable to pitchers who work high in the zone, as Patrick does. As if that weren't enough, opposing starter German Marquez has been inconsistent and could allow Patrick to build up a significant run advantage and stay on the mound longer. Pick confirmed, Chad Patrick over 5.5 strikeouts. A pick with great value for his matchup, home field, and form. Let's go strong. Greetings, Dominic Sports Picks. Today we have a counterintuitive but soundly based strikeout pick for June 29th, Justin Verlander under 5.5 strikeouts against the White Sox. The Giants veteran hasn't been the same this season. He comes in with a 0-for-5 record and a 4.52 ERA, but beyond that, his main issue has been a lack of command in deep counts and a noticeable decline in his strikeout rate, with just 6.1 strikeouts per 9 innings. In his last 7 starts, Verlander has reached 6 strikeouts only once and has been pulled early on more than one occasion. The combination of lower velocity on his fastball and less effective breaking ball has led to his reliance on contact more than strikeouts. On the other hand, the White Sox, despite their poor record, have one of the lowest strikeout rates against right-handed pitchers in the last month, 20%, being patient at the plate and seeking early contact. Verlander is also averaging fewer than 5.2 innings per outing in June, which limits his strikeout ceiling. Recommended pick, Justin Verlander under 5.5 strikeouts. A line worth its weight in gold given the matchup, physical context, and opponent profile. Let's go with the smart drop. Welcome back to Dominic Sports Picks. Today we're focusing on a strikeout pick with a lot of potential, Jack Leiter, who struck out over 4.5 on June 29th against the Seattle Mariners. Leiter, the Rangers' young talent, has been gaining confidence in his recent outings. Although his 4.55 ERA reflects some inconsistency, his tools are there: good velocity, an effective slider, and aggression from the first inning. In his last 3 starts, he hasn't reached 5 strikeouts, and he's shown a clear increase in his control and aggression in favorable counts, but we believe he'll break that mark today. But the key point is his opponent. The Mariners are the second most striking out team in all of MLB, especially against right-handed pitchers. They have a strikeout rate above 27% and have frequently been victims of pitchers with a similar repertoire to Leiter's. Plus, when pitching at home, Leiter tends to be more aggressive, and with the Texas bullpen pretty banged up in recent days, the coaching staff will likely allow him to stretch out a bit more if he maintains control. Solid pick, Jack Leiter over 4.5 strikeouts. A low line for a pitcher with real tools against a strikeout-heavy offense. Let's go with confidence. Greetings to the Dominic Sports Picks community. Here's a premium strikeout pick for June 29th, Tarik Skubal, over 7.5 strikeouts against the Minnesota Twins, a demanding lineup, but with solid foundations. Skubal has been one of the most dominant pitchers in the American League this season. He comes in with a 9.42 record, an elite 2.29 ERA, and most importantly for this pick, a sky-high strikeout rate, averaging 10.7 strikeouts per 9 innings. His combination of a heavy fastball, deceptive changeup, and breaking slider makes him a difficult weapon to crack. He's also facing a Twins team that has been inconsistent offensively and carries one of the highest strikeout rates against left-handers, over 26%. Teams like Detroit tend to let their aces work deep in the game, and Skubal has been averaging over 6.1 innings per start in June. In his last 4 outings, he's only reached 8 or more strikeouts in one of them. If he maintains his dominant streak, this number is entirely attainable. Reliable pick, Tarik Skubal over 7.5 strikeouts. Total confidence in the hottest left arm of the moment. Let's go all out. My people, until tomorrow, blessings and good luck to all.